the 70-year-old woman finally decided to get a divorce because last night, she saw her husband's true colors for the very last time. The next morning, Jean was making breakfast, but her husband came out yelling at her like always. Years of resentment finally exploded in that moment.
내가 뭘 그렇게 많이 먹냐? 그리고 좀 먹으면 어때? 개사처럼 일하면서 그것도 안 먹고 살아, 이 개놈아!
Her sudden outburst caught her husband off guard. He didn't know what to say, and just quietly cleaned up. Then Jean went to do chores at her daughter's homes like she always did, but her eldest daughter snapped at her.
좀 가라고 좀! 치우고 간다!
She'd left in a rush, and didn't even notice she had mismatched shoes on. Soon after, her youngest daughter texted angrily.
엄마 나 수영해. 왜 안 와? 오늘 청소 안 해? 지금 안 올 거면 오지 마. 짜증나게. 맨날 자기만 들을 시간도 안 지키고. 다음 주에 와요.
Then Jean got a call from the hospital. Her mother's condition had worsened. She could pass away at any moment. The next day, Jean asked her best friend to drive them to her mother's favorite place, the beach. On the way, her mother tightly held Jean's hand. That's when Jean realized this would be their last trip together. At the beach, she pushed her mother's wheelchair through the sea breeze. She knew this was all her mom had wished for. Her friend picked up a white seashell and placed it in her mom's hand. The look in her eyes said it all. Jean softly called out, but her mom couldn't hear her anymore. After being widowed for 50 years and suffering through illness in her final days, the old woman finally made it to the sea with the daughter she loved and passed away there. At the funeral, long-lost relatives fought over who would keep her ashes. After the service, Jean quietly took a handful of her mother's ashes and scattered them into the ocean, fulfilling her mother's dream of freedom. Late that night, Jean cried alone in the bathroom. Her aging mother was really gone, but after grieving, she chose to move forward and live the rest of her life on her own terms. During the family ritual at her husband's house, she told her two daughters who came to help that she was leaving their father and asked them to treat him well. The daughters laughed, said they supported her, but clearly didn't take her seriously. After all, to them, their mother had always been the quiet, obedient one, enduring their father's abuse for over 50 years. What power did she really have in their eyes? When everyone left, Jean cleaned up, and while her husband was showering, she laid out clean clothes for him one last time and walked away quietly. He didn't even notice. The next morning, he called out to her out of habit, but this time, there was no response.